down the river with us?
Yeah. Here's the cruise for today. All suitably attired in the rubber suits, ready and raring to go.
Spikes you've got coming off over
Yeah, the rain's steadily coming down. But these guys are going to be getting plenty wet anyway, and the action's going to be hot enough to keep everyone in good shape. Everyone's all geared up now with helmet, life jacket, and paddle. Pretty soon we'll be heading onto the bus and up to the dam. Yes, and like lambs to the slaughter, they're filing onto the bus. We're going to go up to Somersville Dam to put in for the Upper Gauley and meet these guys there. Somersville Dam parking lot on a Gauley weekend is just like the zoo. Hundreds of rafts, rafters, guides, kayakers, people in uniforms, everybody getting their rafts ready, filing in line to get on the water. Parking lots filled with the clatter of generators to blow up the rafts and the aroma of outhouses. Just down here you can see the largest gravel-built dam in the world. A lot of steam emanating from it. We're going to go down and see what it's all about. Here it is, spewing out 2,800 cubic feet every second. Somersville Dam blowing out a lot of Somersville Lake. And right there where it lands in the moor, the closest thing to hell on earth. But heaven for the Whitewater community. Because for 6 weekends, in September and October, it provides one of the best rafting runs in the United States. Right here at the put-in, there's no warm-up for our guys. It's straight into a Class 4 rapid. Rafts have been known to flip here, or wallow around helpless, like this guy, totally full of water. Round and round they go. It's real tough to get out with water on board. People have known to spend an hour in the eddy without even getting into the current. So you better be paddling well right off the bat. Well, as you can see today, the right-hand 2 tubes are open. This is unusual. Normally it's the outside 2 tubes, and it's causing a lot of problems for people in the eddy. So bad, in fact, that a number of rafts have been here approaching 45 minutes trying to get out of this eddy, and they in fact have given up and elected to line their raft down the shore, dragging them across the rocks and putting downstream. And that may well be the only way for some of these crews. 35 minutes, full of water, out of control. Well, finally, after a lot of waiting, we got our first crew from Gauley Expeditions, and Jerry's boat's going to be first. They're riding, they're headed out. They got an empty boat, everyone looks like good paddlers. Well, let's see if they can make it first time. Going like the hammers of hell. It looks like a good effort though. They're right in the right place. And they're off downstream, no worries. And the crowd goes wild. Jerry's raft off to a flying start. Tim's boat are all lined up. Of course there's a raft in their way. So they're ready and raring to go. This boat in front of them's been there for some 20 minutes now, out of control. Tim's raft is empty and going for the current. Just got to keep their angle. See, they're sideways, you got to keep angling towards the current. That's better. Keep going, guys. Lay on the power. They're right at the balance point there. They may or may not make it. they're paddling hard. They deserve it. Yeah, 2 out of 2 for Gauley Expeditions. Tim's raft out of here. Next crew of hopefuls, it's Mark's raft. Blasting out into the torrent. Good angle there. Yeah, nicely. Up and away, no worries. Whoa, taking a lot of water though. All right, Rick's gang. They're empty. They're paddling well. This is their first attempt. Let's see how they do. Real important you keep your angle upstream. There's encouragement from all sides. Oh, they take a lot of water there. That'll set them back. That guy up front, he's hardly hitting the water. Come on, get up. Rick working furiously to keep their angle. But they look good. I think they're going to make it. Yeah, 3 out of 3. They're just about on the balance point. Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. Got to paddle together. Just crawling out into the current. Nonetheless, they're out of here. Dave's raft, last to put on then. Real important, they learn how to paddle fast. That's good. Nice angle. Head it out. We gotta hit that eddy wall nice and hard. And paddle let us know tomorrow. Looking good so far. Whoa, but they lose their angle and swing around. Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. Sailing away, no worries. Well, the put-in causing a lot of problems for some people, but not the boys and girls from Gauley Expeditions. Making it look easy. We're going to catch them at our first rapid. Well, here we are at our first Class 5 rapid, Insignificant. And by looking at all these swimmers here and that empty raft, I'm sure you'll realize this rapid is a Class 5 significant one. There's a lot of bad pour-overs and holes that causes a lot of problems for our guides. A wide open rapid, real long and shallow. Bad place to swim. Up at the top, we got our first crew headed into Insignificant with Jerry on the paddle. And they're looking good. Oh, slamming through a pour over there. And the current spun them around backwards, and they're over on the rocks. Looks good though as they spin it around and head for the open water. Everyone's on board, paddling well, and I think it'll turn out good. Yee! Good run. Coming in next then, at the top of this Class 5 rapid, we got Dave's crew, bopping through the pour-overs. There's one that often flicks people out the raft. But everyone's looking in good shape. Yeah, nice river running. Right down the middle. Coming in, it's Rick's raft. Holding it nice and steady there. Coming over towards the shallow part of the rapid. But they're still in good coordination. And it looks like a fine run. Slamming through the holes upstream there, we got Tim's raft. And they're backing it away from the rocks. The action comes fast and furious here. I wonder why it's called Insignificant. Bang, through the rocks. But another great run. Meanwhile, upstream, our last crew with Mark on the helm. time to hold his line. It's a cold, gloomy day, but the action is fast and hot. Yee! Alright, now great wave train to finish off the action here. Nice hits down the middle there. Alright, everyone from Trip 1, Gauley Expeditions, off to a flying start here. Number 1, Class 5 Rapid. Downstream, we have our second. Pillow Rock Rapid, an insane Class 5 Rapid, and look at these canoes. No ordinary canoe team here, shredding down this immense piece of work. Well, they flit, and they're swimming, but it was a good effort. And Pillow gets his name. All this water comes down and smashes right into that rock wall. Forms a big billowing pillow of water that's capable of flipping a raft. They're going to be trying to avoid that. Looking back up this rapid, it's like a stair step with an enormous hole there they got to punch through. This whole rapid drops some 30 feet over 50 yards. And we can see an unfortunate crew here who've got themselves wrapped around a rock right at the top. And it looks like a pretty dicey situation for them. No real easy way to get out of it. And that boat ain't coming off until those people leave it. Watch this space. Between the legs of our rescuers then, we have our first GE boat. It's Jerry, coming down this steep rapid. And it's looking like a good pillow run. Yeah, nicely up off the pillow. And around the Volkswagen rock, just under the water there. Great run for them. Sadly a familiar sight on the Gauley River. So many rocks and real pushy water. That's what makes it Class 5. And that's why we do it. At the top, lining up then, it's Mark's raft. Steering around the pin boat. Whoa, and they got spun sideways as they head towards the pillow. Water spills over the back, but they're in good shape. Oh, the Volkswagen rock. Nearly losing some people there. They're psyched. It's Tim and his crew. Backing it up, trying to get away from the big pillow. But they ride up on it. Oh, pretty dramatic there. Super run, right in the meat. Here comes Rick, Reckless Rick, pickaxing down the rocks. Through the hole there, wow, they really get the meat of that. And their bow goes off the pillow. That boat's full of water. Dropping off the eddy. Good run. Which just leaves Dave to finish off the action. Right on, right in the center, headed straight for the pillow. Oh, look at that, incredible. What a run, splatting it. Front of the raft going right up on the rock. Terrific. And they're obviously pleased with it too. So we're going to leave these unfortunate souls pinned up on the rocks. Sooner or later, I'm sure they'll get a plan that works. We're going to head downstream, catch up with Gauley Expeditions at our next Class 5 rapid. Measuring over half a mile long with 5 distinct drops, Lost Paddle Rapid is probably the most serious Class 5 rapid on the river. All the rocks that line the riverbanks are undercut, which provides a real serious hazard for anyone swimming, and indeed any paddles that have been lost. Ahead there we can see the first drop, nothing too serious there, it just serves as a warm-up, an initiation to the much larger second drop here. See this kayaker dropping into it. That's Hawaii 5-0 wave there, some 6 feet high. Then you're going to drop down about 12. The current then takes you down this wave train into a nasty rock squeeze where you have to pinball off the rocks. Of course, by now you're totally full of water. It's imperative you catch an eddy by the third drop and empty out. In the corner into Hawaii 5-0. Here's Jerry. Yeah, nailing it. See how they just free fall down that wave. Great run for them. Coming through the rock squeezes now. Got to do some serious maneuvering here to avoid getting wrapped up. That's indecision rock they just bounced off. And they got to back it up now. Head off down towards the third drop. Next on the approach, it's our pillow rock heroes, Dave and the rafting machine. Woo-hoo. Now into the big wave train they go. Good hit for them on Hawaii 5-0 wave. Now they got to deal with 6-pack or indecision rock. They decide to go right, and that's a good clean run over there. Good style. Next then we got Rick. Hawaii 5-0 wave perfectly. What a great hit that is. Good style. They're obviously camera shy. Uh-oh. Whoa, and they go careening off into the rocks there. No worries though, no serious problems there. Next then, it's Tom, coming around the outside of a Hawaii 5-0 wave. Little side curler there, pours water into the boat. But it's a party run and they're looking good. He's screaming at him. But they're safely around. 6-pack, hooked up a little bit there. No worries, they'll get it off. Rocking through Hawaii 5-0. Nicely finishing it off there. Happy rafters, paddling for all they're worth. And they're headed straight onto the rock. Whoa, sideways, you don't want to be sideways there. But they're out of trouble. And heading off towards the third drop, where they'll be trying to bail. Tumble home is the last drop. To go in there full of water, you'd be out of control and almost certainly pin. Okay, so far everyone looking good in Lost Paddle Rapid. We're going to head downstream for our fourth Class 5. Yeah, down at the bottom of Lost Paddle here in Tumble Home. And Dave has got himself pinned. As I said, it's real easy to do here. A big rock maze. It doesn't look too bad though, and if they just position their weight properly, I think they'll drop off. There they go. No worries. Of course, everybody's got to get up and get paddling now, because the rapid is far from being over. All right. Just some narrow slots between rocks down there, another favorite pin spot. But they're going to back it away from that one, and it looks good for them. Working it out, it's Mark's raft. Tumble Home Rapid, Class 5. The bottom half of Lost Paddle. No worries for Mark's crew, looking good, finding the deep water. Tim headed down, Jerry across already through. These guys looking a little bit out of control, sort of backwards I'd say, but they're spinning it around now and it's looking fine. Headed for the pin slot. Come on guys, paddle. Yeah, crawling through. Skin of their teeth, they make it. Okay, looks like everyone's made it down through Tumblehome. Iron Ring is next. Once given a Class 6 rating due to a horrible rock obstruction which acted like a sieve, Iron Ring has been mellowed slightly and now receives a Class 5 rating. Don't underestimate it though, it can cause a lot of problems, especially for kayakers who often flip here. At the top, there's a big hole to punch through, and then there's a sort of level area in the middle before dropping down. Right there where that boiling mushroom of water is Woodstock, the rock sieve. Obviously, anybody swimming there has pretty poor chance of survival. Downstream of Woodstock is a hideous hydraulic that's well known and famous for flipping rafts. If your line is good, right down the center, it can be no problem at all, as this kayaker finds. You're too far left. Alright, at the top then, we got Jerry heading down. Let's see if the river gods have smiled on Jerry's raft. Looks like a good line so far. Woo! Woohoo, Jerry! We nearly lost a couple then. Good shape. Getting a piece of that hole. And Rick coming in now. Cross the top of the raft and then turn left, point it down the chute. Oh, riding high. Looked real easy the way they did it. The rain coming down in sheets now. The temperature's dropped and I think Hurricane Hugo is finally letting its force be felt. Here's Mark and the rafting muddle man. Yeah, look good, no worries for them. Here's Dave, the Pillow Rock Heroes and the Tumblehome Pin team. And they're carrying the lunch, so nicely down. Good job, Dave. Well, as they disappear off around the corner, we're going to go meet them at the big one, Sweets Falls. And here she is measuring some 15 feet vertical. Sweets Falls really packs a punch. A spectacular drop with some real dangerous hazards. On the right side here is a boiling hydraulic that can surf rafts for minutes at a time. Also, if they run this side, it's a real hard hit, like dropping the raft into concrete. Over on the other side of Sweets Falls, under the water there, is Dildo Rock, or Ejector Rock as it's known, because it's got this peculiar habit of throwing people in the air if they go over it. The only sane way to go is down a central tongue of water that you can't really pick out from here. Get it right and it can be a smooth ride. Get it wrong and it's ugly. After Sweets Falls is over, there's even more dangers, because just downstream there, that big flat rock is known as Postage Stamp Rock. It's given this name because it has a great way of sticking rafts to it. Dangerous pin spot. To its left, hidden away there, is the Box Canyon. Rafts can spend a lot of time in there. A lot of people hang out at Sweets Falls, enjoying the scenery and waiting for carnage to happen. And then on the lip, it's Jerry's team. Yeah, riding high. A good hit, nicely on the tongue. Now they got to back it away from Postage Stamp Rock, which they do, no problem. Good start. On the lip But now we have Tim's raft dropping over the edge of the world. Yee! Whoa! Tim got a good head dunk then. Pretty refreshing hit for them. 2 out of 2, looking good so far. And next, approaching the falls, it's Rick's raft. Yeah, another good tongue run. These guys really putting the raft where they should be. And safely around postage stamp. Approaching the watery apocalypse, here's Mark. Riding high. No problem so far in Sweets, although they're headed right for postage stamp rock and they're going to have to work pretty hard to stay off it. Whoa, pinballing off, good save. Last but not least then, it's Dave on the lip. Yee-hee! Way! Alright. Boy, they'll be breathing a sigh of relief after Sweets Falls. Good style from Gauley Expeditions. See a raft there, almost going in the box canyon, just making a last chance eddy. Lucky for them. Woo! Wild run there, almost hitting Dildo Rock. Let's see how our 2 open canoe friends do. This is extreme canoeing, no doubt. Not often risked by open boats. Great run, they made it look easy. Woo! Well, indeed a lot of people here in the rain enjoying lunch. We're going to head on downstream, pick up the action down there. Well, I just want to record this scene for posterity. We're experiencing subarctic conditions here at lunchtime. It's a lot warmer in the river, so we're going to head downstream. Nice dancing. I think the cold's got to their brain. Our last rapid on the video today is Woods Ferry, Class 4, and real similar to Insignificant, real wide and shallow, with a great wave at the bottom to finish it off with. And kicking things off then is Dave's raft, headed down Woods Ferry Rapid, Class 4, and one of our final major rapids of the day, about 3/4 of the way through our trip. Looking good now, and into the big wave. Whoa, yeah, got a great hit on that. Now they've got to watch out for Julie's Juicer Rock, a well-known flip spot. But they come off the side, no problems. Coming in now, popping through the little holes over the pour-overs, it's Tim. Tim and the Rafting Icebergs. Whoa, they come out of that a little bit sideways. But they're just fine. Rapid's over. Woo-hoo-hoo! That's what happens when you mess with Julie's Juicer at the bottom of Woods Ferry. Let's see how Rick does. Whoa, popping through that wave. Rick knows all about the juicer and he's still well away. Or is he? Whoa, just missed it. Alright, next online then, it's Mark. And they're safely coming down the left side of this rapid. Only too aware of what Julie's Juicer Rock can produce. Bang, slamming through that wave. Now they're going to be backing it up to avoid the juicer. All right. Good run. Which just leaves Jerry to round off the action here. This cold and windy day on the upper Gauley. Slam, eat water. Watch out for the juicer, she's sucking you in. But they miss it. Alright, good action. Alright then, good runs from everybody with GE today. Looking good here in Woods Ferry Rapid. They got about another mile and a half of easier rapids to finish off. We're going to leave the action here as the rain pours down and our rafters shiver away.